everybody, welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. Jessica here. So I do a little bit of budgeting, savings challenges, which is what we're going to be doing today, as well as nails from time to time. So hopefully I can get a little bit more back into the nails. This is a Amazon dip kit, so that'll be coming soon if I haven't already put that out. But we're going to be doing my savings challenges and holiday binder. Today I have my scratch off book, but let's go ahead and see what we are working with for cash. So this is the money that came out of my wallet, as well as the money that I budgeted or put aside from my most recent paycheck. So we should have 70 here. So we have 10, 20, 35, 45, 40. Wait. Oh my god, I have been having a day, people. 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I have some stories though for you. So I'm just gonna put this aside. I've got a lot of ones. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't have enough room for everything, I don't think. Let me move some stuff off my table here. Okay, so now, there we go. Okay, so as you know, I did move gifts over to my holiday binder, and that is because we have my gift page that I am using from my Hands and Bands scratch off book. So let me go ahead and get into this. I'm going to get into some of these savings challenges in a little bit, but I want to do the book first. So this is I'm using one of the birthday pages for my gifts. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have in here. I do still have the tracker in here, and this is going to be for Christmas. So currently there's 311, so 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 310, 311. So let's see what we do here. I think I want to do at least 2 depending on what the amounts end up being, and then do 1 at least from the New Year's Eve page, just so I can keep going with that as well. But let's see, I think this one is calling my name. And speaking, it's only $1. Maybe we'll end up doing 3, I don't know. Okay, and speaking of the holiday binder as well, I never told you guys what I did for Halloween. So you knew that I had the savings challenges last time that I was saving up for Halloween from my holiday savings pack that I got from Craft by Free on Etsy, Budget with Free on YouTube. And I saved up maybe about $50 or $60 from that challenge. So my sister and I'm gonna do this one. So my sister and I decided that we wanted to do like a haunted trail or a haunted house or something to that effect. So there's an apple orchard or like fruit orchard not far from where we live, maybe about 20-30 minutes away from where we live. And they were doing a haunted trail, so it was all outside, all open air. So we have another 5. I'm going to do 1 more because it's not a very high amount. So I'm going to do a cupcake. But anyways, on the website it said that it was an interactive haunted trail or haunted house or however you want to call it. So we were both like, what? Like interactive. And it said on the website that it had escape room type elements. Now my sister absolutely loves escape rooms. She wants to like go and do them all the time. We've done some when I still live down in Florida. I haven't done one up here in Connecticut yet, but they are quite a lot of fun. I love doing them as well. So we just thought it would be really fun to kind of do something that was described in that way. So it was a freaking blast. Excuse my language. But some of the things that happen, oh my God, my sister and I don't get very like jump scared. So this one's another 3. I'm gonna stop here for now on the gift page and maybe come back to it if I feel like it. But we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But while I'm filling this out, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit more. So I don't get very like jump scared. I love horror movies. I love things like that. So it takes a lot to kind of scare me. But how much did I say it was? It was $9. So anyways, we go into the like entry or whatever, and we're waiting in line, and this guy comes up to the line. It was you had to actually buy tickets online beforehand, so you couldn't just walk up or drive in without having pre-purchased your tickets online. So they kind of kept the crowd down that way as well, which was really nice. And you kind of had to pick the hour block that you wanted to go. But anyways, it was just my sister and I. So we get in line, we're waiting in line, and the guy, one of the volunteers or workers or whatever, comes up to the line, is like, how many people? The people in front of us was just 2. We were just 2. So he was like, okay, you guys are going to be paired up and go through it together, which was actually really a lot of fun because my sister and I don't get very scared, jump scares. To me, I walk through a haunted house or something like that. It's like, a dark corner. Maybe something's going to pop out. Whoa, something popped out. How scary. So it's just, I don't know, it's not like super scary for me. But the girl, it was a couple that we were with, a guy and a girl, and the girl was hilarious. She got scared of everything. She was screaming at things that weren't even actual people. It was just like a mannequin or something. It was hilarious. But we get to the way they had it kind of set up was you go through and you kind of stop at a certain point, and you had to do something in order to be able to move on to the next theme or room or section of the trail, whatever it was. So the very first area that we come up to was kind of like a mad scientist type of zombie, like apocalypse kind of theme. So we get stopped by this girl, and she's like, in order to be able to move on, you need to find the cure for the virus that is going to kill everybody and this, that, and the other thing. So she's like, you have to go into that bucket and pull out the antidote. And she points to my sister and she's like, you have to go get it. So my sister looks behind us. There's a bucket full of water, and there's like this plastic syringe prop thing in it, and she's like, oh, that? So she sticks her hand in, she gets it, and we're able to move on to the next spot. So it was kind of things like that, but it was really, really fun. So before we actually went, I was telling my sister that there was online, it said that if somebody asks you if you want to be the junior beekeeper, say yes. So I just told her that as we were talking about, what we wanted to do. So we get to that point of the trail, right? And there's buzzing noises, like they have a sound machine going on with what sounds like bees buzzing, and it's really, really loud. But there's this guy that's in this full beekeeper getup, costume, whatever, And he's like, okay, I need some help with bees before you can go through there. We need to calm them down and this, that, and the other thing. And he says, I need somebody to volunteer to be the junior beekeeper. And all of us are like, no, good. Like, we're waiting for somebody else to volunteer for us. So then my sister turns around and says, she wants to do it. And she's pointing at me. I'm like, thanks a lot, Des. So he's like, all right, you need to come up here. You need to go and stick your hand in this. I mean, it was a prop, but it looked like some kind of dead carcass thing. I mean, it wasn't real, of course. But he's like, you need to stick your fingers in there and you need to grab some honey. And what I hear, okay, is you need to grab some honey and chew it. And I looked at him and I said, you want me to do what? And he said, I want you to stick your fingers in there and grab some honey and chew it. And I said, what? You want me to stick my hands in there? And he's like, yes. You want me to chew it? And he's like, no, I want you to show it to me. So I turned around. I said, oh my God, I thought he said he wanted me to chew it. I'm saying to my sister and the other people, and they're laughing at me. And he's standing here going, oh, I wouldn't make you do that. So I stick my fingers in there. There's like this goopy, gross stuff. I show it to him and we're able to move on to the next spot. But the girl behind me, she's like, ew, what is it? And I'm like, I don't know. It was so much fun. I would do it again in a heartbeat. So I hope they bring it back next year and we can do it again, and hopefully they have different themes and rooms and things like that to go through. But it was such a blast, and we laughed. My sister and I laughed non-stop. It was so much fun. So anyways, I'm so sorry. I'm going to stop the story time now, and we're going to get back to what we are all here for, the savings challenges. So we should have 320 in gifts now. So we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 310, 315, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I don't have trackers for the rest, so we'll just count. And then I think my sister and I are supposed to, and maybe a bunch of other people as well, are gonna go axe throwing, so I will have to let you know how that goes. Because I have never done that before and I'm not completely coordinated, so we will see. So right now I have in here 20, 35, 39. So we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. All right, let's see what we put in here this time. Let's do a balloon. Oh, 16. Goodness. All right, we are stopping there. Okay, so we should now have 55, 20, 30, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, and I think I want to try to finish up some other savings challenges, so I'm going to put this aside for now. And we are I'm going to leave this just because this, if I need to color something in, this is a little bit too, it's not quite stiff enough. And I end up kind of scratching through the paper with like a colored pencil or something to that effect. So right now, and I don't know how up to date I am on videos that have been published already, but right now for November we have $3 in here. I think I owe it another $1 or $2, but I will update that as I go through videos, and I do keep track of that in my planner as well. So next up we have our holiday savings challenge pack. So this is the holiday savings challenge pack that I was talking about. That is from Crafted by Free. So that's Crafted by Free, Budget with Free on YouTube. And right now I only have $3 in here. Okay, so I am going to do, I think, some of these bigger numbers. So that's 5 and 6. And then I'm going to do another 6. Okay, so we have 12. That's going in here now. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I may come back to this depending on if I finish any other challenge, or I may use, if I do finish another challenge, I may use some from, since I have the amount that I need this month to pay off that debt, I may use a challenge that I finish to get forward in some of these, because I really kind of want to have this money to help pay for groceries for Thanksgiving, and that's right around the corner. My next paycheck's going to be on the 25th, which is kind of going to be too late at that point. So I think I'm going to do 12 in this one as well. I'm going to get rid of these 2 6s. And we are going to do a dark orange. Okay, so I'm just going to do the 10, 11, and 12. So we should have 31 in here by the time we are done with that. I'll come back to this one in a moment. So I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we are moving along in that. And again, if I'm able to finish a different challenge, I may put some more towards this, so then this can go towards Thanksgiving dinner groceries. And then I was watching, actually, D versus Debt. She was talking about on Ibotta how they have like a free Thanksgiving dinner challenge kind of a thing. So I am actually trying to work on that as well. I am kind of gathering some receipts and things like that and completing some of the offers, and then you get like $14 towards a turkey, and you get some money towards sides and things like that. So hopefully I can finish that before then as well, and that'll be kind of money towards these things as well. Now this is one that I have not started yet. I'm going to put this aside. So this one is from Hands and Bands, but this was a freebie that she had on her website a while back. I kind of figured this would be a nice theme for winter and fall and everything, because we are definitely in sweater weather. I am wearing a sweater. I have not worn a sweater in 12 years. I did not own any sweaters in Florida. So yeah, and then she has the envelope that goes with it as well. So for the time being, I'm going to put this aside, and this will end up being 50. And this one again too, unfortunately, I don't know where I printed this one from. It's really, really cute. You can designate how much you want each picture to be, and there's a total of 6, and so 30 icons. If you do, like, even if you did 5, you would end up with $150. So I don't know, I'll see what this ends up being, and maybe this can go towards something, but I'm not quite ready to finish this one just yet, or start that one just yet. Let's actually go ahead and do the murder mystery, because that is one that we have started, and I'm not sure how much more. I'm going to take a look and see how much more I would need to actually finish this. I would need $65. I definitely don't have $65 here. So let's go ahead and just go into this one's going to take a little bit longer to finish. If you've watched the previous savings challenge videos, you'll know what we have for clues, and we have one more day one clue. The last one is $5. So this one says the doctor is married. No one knows the doctor personally, and the emergency contact number listed just continues to ring. Okay, so I'm still not really sure where this is going. But I am going to go ahead and color this in. So we had another 5. I'm okay with not finishing this one quickly. We'll just kind of chip away at it. Okay, so this one gets another 5, and we should now have 10, 25, 35, 40, 20, 30, 35, 40. Perfect. I keep the clues out so I know what I did already. Let's go ahead and put this all back in. Okay, so we did our Hello Autumn. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. We currently have $6 in here, so 5 and 6. I'm going to use a highlighter, I think, to do this one. How many singles do I have? 1, 2, 6. So we have $16 left. I'm gonna do, I think this is the last 3. Yeah. So we should have 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one's from Jessie C Envelopes. She does do freebie Fridays as well. This one will end up being $350, so I am not in a rush to finish that one. Okay, so the color by number, that's this unicorn one. I still have quite a bit to finish, so I don't think I'm going to do anything on that one just yet. For this one, let me see. I'm just going to quickly count how much it would take to finish this one. This one I think ends up being 42. Let me just count and see. So each flower is 1, each butterfly is 3, and then the cup is 5. So we have 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh no. Oh no. I don't quite have enough to finish this. Let me see here. Okay, give me just a moment. I think I may pull a little bit of money out of my wallet. I can always replenish that maybe if I finish something a little bit later, but I really kind of want to finish this one. So again, I would need $17 to finish this one, so I'm not that far off. So I don't know if anybody considers that cheating, but you know what, it's my money, so I will do what I want. So give me a second and let me see what I can pull from my wallet. I don't want to pull from my long-term savings. I'll pull from my wallet before I dip into anything there, but give me just a second. Okay, so I did actually pull out 10 from my beauty envelope in my wallet. I have more than enough to cover anything that might come up, and that's something that really only comes up every 6 weeks anyways, so I have a hair appointment coming up, but I'm planning on just getting a cut, so that shouldn't be more than $40 with the tip. I don't think, maybe $45, but I have more than enough there, and then I can replenish that more with my next paycheck, which I think may also have a bonus in it. So not a big deal for me to pull that from there. It's just the $10. So we now have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I am going to go ahead and finish these up. So I am just grabbing a bunch of colored pencils here, and I am just gonna get to coloring. So I'm gonna start with the flowers. So that's gonna be $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Okay, so that's the $6 for the flowers. Let's see. The butterflies would be $3 each. So that would be 12. Let me just put that aside and I will color these in. Okay, and then my cup would be 5, so I'm going to put this with there. My cup would be 5, so I'm just going to put in the 10 and remove that 5. So let me go ahead and color that in. I meant to do every other, but oh well. Okay, so I'm just going to add this up again, make sure I have the correct amount that this is supposed to be. So bear with me here for just a moment. So we have $11 for flowers. We've got, okay, we've got $18 for the butterflies and then $15 for the cups. So we should be at 44. So 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. Okay, so we are finished with our blooming for bucks. So I'm going to take this out. I'm not going to restart this one. I don't think, maybe some point in the future, but I really want to kind of start contributing to other challenges or starting newer challenges and things like that. So if what I'm gonna do at this point now is basically unstuff this, but I'm going to put this towards the other autumn or Thanksgiving challenges that I want to finish. So these two are the ones that I want to put towards Thanksgiving Day groceries. So I'm going to start with this one, and we're going to use this money to contribute to that. So actually, let's go ahead and count this. So I had 44 from the challenge. So this would be 45, this would be 50 total. So let's just double check. 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, so, all right, so actually to finish this one, because I didn't do even slices, I did specific amounts, we would need $13 to finish this one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I really want this money. I want to be able to give this money as well as the money from here to go towards Thanksgiving dinner and the groceries for that, so it's not going to go into my regular grocery fund. It's specifically going to be for when we go shopping for Thanksgiving. So let's go ahead and start filling this in. Okay, so far that's 8, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just want to make sure I don't lose track. Okay, and then we have 5 left. So I think next year when I'm doing challenges like this, I want to be able to kind of start them a bit earlier in the year so that I have more time, especially since I only get paid bi-weekly. I don't have money coming in every single week where I can kind of contribute smaller amounts to this every single week, so I can really only do this at most twice a month. So I need to kind of plan better as far as when I start things that I want to put towards specific seasonal things, if that makes sense. So we need another 5. I'm going to take this 5 out and put in a 10. And then if we go back to our Hello Autumn, we should have 31. Okay. So we have 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Okay, so I know it's not much, but it's contributing something. And then I want the other challenge to go towards Thanksgiving as well. So I am done with this one. Okay, so I'm not sure how much I would need to finish this. So let me take a quick gander here. I would actually need 24, so I do have enough here to do that. So we're going to go ahead and finish this one as well. Okay, so that's 6. This looks like salad or Brussels sprouts or something, so we're going to make that green. So what kind of traditions or things like that do you have for Thanksgiving? Or are there certain like special dishes that you need to have every Thanksgiving? I think, besides the standard like turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, things like that, one thing that we always, my mom doesn't like to make it because it's time consuming. But my sister and I absolutely love it, so one of us will usually make it. But we do a broccoli casserole. Oh, it's so good. It's kind of like a creamy broccoli mix, and then you top it with some breadcrumbs or stuffing or panko or something like that, and it's just so yummy. So that was another 5. I'm going to put in this 10 and take out the 5. And then this, let's see. This will be 4, and then 9. That'll be 13. Well, we'll get there. Okay, so that's 4. I'm going to put in the 5, take out the 1. Let's go ahead and finish this up. I will probably need to make some change to finish this. Okay, so total I should have 41. Let me double check this. Okay, so this should be 41. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 41. Okay, so this is finished. I am going to put this in here for the moment, but with the 41 and 31, that'll be $72 that I can contribute towards the Thanksgiving dinner. So, let's see. Okay, I want to see if there's anything here I can contribute. We are at 61. It's a $100 challenge. I know I'm not going to finish it now, but let me see what I have. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I can do a 6 and a 5. Okay, so 6 and 5, that's 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we are now at 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. So we're almost finished with this one. That will be a lot of fun to finish that one because it's a bigger amount, so hopefully I can put that towards that. But I am done for the time being, so we are good to go there. I'll let you know when I end up taking this money out, but again, I want to keep that specifically for Thanksgiving. Actually, let me go ahead and, I know I'm not really stuffing the Thanksgiving envelope with an actual one of the scratch offs, but I'd rather have this money in that envelope so I know that's what I want to put it towards. I probably won't restart this one. I'm gonna start doing some other things, but we should have 72 in here now. Okay, so 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. All right. So I'm just going to put this in here for now, so when we do go to the store and start doing any Thanksgiving grocery shopping, I can help out and put that money towards that. So I know this was kind of all over the place. I apologize for that, but please like and subscribe, comment down below, tell me what you think. Till next time, bye for now.